What's going on? What's going on? Let me know that you can hear me. You can hear me well from Pennsylvania. Yes, sir. Florida, what's happening? hmm So I'm gonna allow for a little more people to get in here, and I'm gonna let y'all know the purpose of here. I appreciate all y'all tapping in. I see y'all asking for y'all state. We definitely gonna tackle a few of these states together. So I advise y'all to get, you know, a piece of paper and a pen, or take notes in your iPhone or whatever you can do. I just, advise you guys to be prepared to take notes, because I'm not going to go very extensive into your states, but I am going to point you in the right direction. Hey, brother William Wesley, Texas already done. Go check out the videos. Go check out the content in the channel. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me well. And please, yeah, please share this. Michael, appreciate you. Please share this. Please share this live, so that others, with the same situations, same hiccups in their background, can find a way to get their rights restored. Yeah, Missouri, man. Look, I apologize, man. I've been trying to figure out a way that I can, get as much information out to everybody without overwhelming myself. And I figured this is the best way to go about it, man. Um, just get y'all on the live feed together where we can congregate, and that we get y'all to take notes and get started on what y'all need to do, how y'all can help yourselves. So yeah, Massachusetts definitely have a pardon process. I was just reading up on Massachusetts today. I don't know if it was you or another brother that commented in my in the platform, that said that Massachusetts couldn't get it done. And when I looked up there, their laws are similar to Texas. Like, after 5 years, they got a period of where you can have your your gun rights restored, but it's to a restriction. It can't be handguns. You, at that point, then you'll have to pardon in order to get your handgun rights, your rights to possess a handgun. All right, let me go grab these books real quick, and I'll be back with y'all. All right. Yeah, we got to work together, most definitely. Um, so the first state that we're gonna talk about, mm, what state should it be, fellas? I'm gonna let y'all pick, man. Whichever one get the most, whichever state get the most requests, that's what we're gonna do first. And again, y'all, please have y'all pen and pencil prepared. Take y'all notes for Those who just coming in, make sure y'all have a pen and pad ready, man. Take notes, because I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on each state. I'm gonna give y'all case codes. I'm gonna do a brief review of what they say, and then we're gonna move on. That way I can address as many people as possible. The big homie said Missouri. That's all right, man. Hey, Vince, is 1979. No disrespect, homie, but I'm from Virginia. I'm from Richmond, man. Everything you need to do is in this channel. Y'all got to start looking through the content on the channel. Like, I'm from Virginia. Of course, you know, Virginia was the first state that I did because I did myself. So it's in there. And federal cases as well. Listen, I'm working with a guy with a federal case now. I'm just waiting on the disposition. It's taking a little longer because it's federal. We had to pardon, but the information is there too. Is a video of District of Columbia and federal offenses. That's for those who just who need federal clemency. The video, District of Columbia and federal offenders. It has the links for the pardon application. It has who you need to mail to. It has it explains briefly on how to fill it out. A lot of the questions are self-explanatory. They're asking about you, your history, your background, your demographics, your work, that type of thing. But it's in there. That's the District of Columbia and federal offenders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Grab an ashtray. Ashtray and a shot glass. And we're gonna get this. Huh? Can you get it, please? And we're gonna get going. I'm ready. Any insight on Pennsylvania? Here it is tell us that a felony cannot be expunged unless you have 70 years old and 10 plus years conviction. Man, there's always information out there, bro. We just got to do the research. We got to do the due diligence. And that's what we ready to work on today. Thank you, baby. Y'all like my ashtray? All right, so I don't know which one I seen most, Missouri or South Carolina, but we're gonna start with South Carolina. And I'm gonna always reference this book, guys. A lot of people get caught up in the title of it because it says learn to restore your 2A in Virginia, but it also says with resources for other states. When I tell y'all every state that I have done, I've used the chart in this book. I keep on referencing y'all to get this book because it's real. It is leading me to help everybody that I've helped in the other states. I've gotten the information out of this book. But here we go. Let me get my iPad so I can do some research with y'all. All right. South Carolina. All right, so for my folks out in South Carolina, put this case code. I'm going to read it to y'all, but y'all take down this case code. And this is what it says. It says handgun privileges lost for crimes of violence, including serious drug trafficking, restored by pardon. And the case code that it has is 16-23-30. Let me type that in here. South Carolina. 16-23-30. All right, let's pull this up. Let's see what we can find. -23-30. South Carolina. South Carolina laws published ATF. It says the voter offense upon release may be granted by pardon or by jury pardon. And it also says for non-violent offenders who serve prison sentence and are subject to state firearm disabilities, felony DVs offenders can pardon after 2 years. I got you on IG. You never responded. Talking about New York, they denied my rights. Why they deny you? What's on your background? And me never responding is not intentional, but I have many of people asking me to help them, bro. It's like once I get locked in on a certain state, I stick to it until I can finish the information. So, and just asking me won't lock me in. I help out as many people as I can, but eh, you know, I do it pro bono, but I don't. If you want me to sit down and do all the digging for you, I gotta be compensated for that. But I do the videos out of the kindness of my heart to get the information out there so that y'all can have it with no charge, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see if we can find the pardon form. South Carolina pardon 16-23-30. Purchase. And it's one of them things where I say it takes time, but I'm not gonna stay stuck on one state for a long time because we'll be here forever for me looking for this state. But that case code 16-23-30 is where you need to start your research. And it's clear as day. It says you can pardon, but you will have to do the due diligence, and go through here and find your pardon application. But again, a later time, a later day, I'm definitely gonna get the South Carolina form. Brother, Texas video is already up. The whole process for Texas is up in the channel. Go check out the other videos. All right, another Georgia is already up. The full process for Georgia is already up. Go check out the videos in the channel. Give me another state, guys. They told me I could reapply in 2 years. All right. So in reapplying in 2 years, this is your best bet. This is what I would suggest. This is what I would suggest for you in your waiting period for the 2 years, right? The main thing is clean time and remaining positive, productive, proactive. So in your 2 year waiting period, if you can start a business, you know what I'm saying? If you could get, I see you, Missouri, I see you. If you could start a business, if you could get a trade, a certificate, if you can get some community service time, if you could get any type of promotions at work, anything that you can do that can be documented, that you can show proof of for the next 2 years, collect those things, because those are the things that they want to see when you file for your petitions and your pardon. They want to see what exactly you have been doing. See? Okay. And being in school for to be that, you that's something to add into your pardon. Georgia already up. But yeah, the newcomers just coming in here, hit the share button, bro. Share this information so that others can get this information along with y'all. Now, the next state. Missouri. Here we is. Missouri. The case code MO is 571.1. I'm sorry, 0.070. 571.070. And it says firearm rights lost except antique weapons unless pardoned. It says vote in jury office, Missouri. Voting office restored upon completion of sentence. So self-explanatory in the state of Missouri is once you complete your sentence of probation, your right to vote, your right to hold jury and notary is basically restored immediately. That's good for y'all because here in Virginia, we don't get that luxury. We still have to ask for our civil rights first. Yeah, in Ohio, multiple felons can be restored. I did the process for Ohio, and there's actually a brother on YouTube. If you just look up felon gun rights restoration, there's a brother in Ohio, who spoke highly of the work that I've done, and he has restored his right. He put the documents up there and showed you everything that he do, and he referenced me a lot in his video. So Ohio, multiple felonies definitely can be done. But back to Missouri. So pardon or expungement provides, listen to this. This is a big misconception that a lot of people got. A lot of people say, oh, you got your rights restored on a state level, but on a federal level, you don't have your rights restored. It says pardon or expungement provides relief from federal disabilities. So it's what they call a gubernatorial state. You got to know the jurisdictions that you live in. Virginia is gubernatorial. So that means that the governor's decision is the governor's decision. He has the executive power. But that's not every state. That's certain states. You have to do your research and due diligence to figure it out. So we just got them back, went off parole. Reach out to your secretary. As a matter of fact, we're ready to go into it now. I'm gonna look up this case code from Missouri. I hope y'all doing it along with me so y'all can start, doing the research for yourselves. But so 51571.070, I believe. 571.070. All right, that one a good one. Let's see. The case code is correct, but that wasn't giving me the information. It's multiple ones in here. Mm-hmm. Restraining order, state gun laws, prepared by court, preparing for court yourself. Let's see, looking for pardons and expungements. Restoration of gun rights under federal law in Missouri. Supreme Court of Missouri. Department of Felony Pardon. Pardon. Ooh. Something I just stumbled across. I'm gonna go back to Missouri, but for those in New York, go to ny.gov, and here you have pardons for your convictions and what needs to be done. So ny.gov pardons, that's for New York. But let me go back to Missouri. Let me see. I'm gonna try this different code for Missouri. I'm gonna type this other code in for Missouri that's on here as well. It's MO 115 133. I'm on 494.425. We're still on Missouri, people. Upon restore firearm privileges. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, Missouri Restoration of Rights Relief. All right. Let's see. It said loss and restoration of civil rights / firearm rights. Voting. Civil rights. Persons convicted of any felony offense may not vote while incarcerated or while on parole or probation, but the right to vote is automatically restored when finally discharged from probation or parole. And that's, I'm going to give y'all that code because that's good information. MO REV STAT two. So to answer your question, once you complete probation and parole, Missouri, your civil rights are automatically restored. Probation and parole conditions may include payment of restitution and other court debts, and the court may extend supervision, including for violations of conditions. All right, now let's talk about firearms. I got firearms and I got pardon policies and practices. Oh no, Rick, I see your number. I'm gonna take it down. I seen you put your number up there a couple of times. I'm gonna take it down. I can't guarantee you that I'm gonna get to you no time soon, but I'm definitely, I got your number. Big homie, we ready to talk about guns now. That case code, that last case code I put up, mo.rev.stat, That's what you need to start your research there. But we're ready to talk about firearms and the pardon policies and practices now. So, firearms. Possession of a firearm is unlawful for a person convicted of a felony under the laws of this state or of a crime under the laws of any state in the United States which is committed within this state would be a felony. And it said antique weapons are not prohibited. A pardon, this is the big part right here. A pardon will restore firearm privileges. Listen, a pardon will restore firearm privileges, expungement, sealing pursuant to the Missouri Code 610.140. MO 610.140. Boom. That's Missouri. And I'm gonna leave off from Missouri there because I've been on Missouri for a little minute. I'm gonna move on to the next state, but hopefully that information help you out. Hopefully y'all taking notes. You know what I'm saying? We can go from there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Last thing I'm gonna say is about this pardon. They even got the link. I think I just found the link for you. Yep. Missouri Department of Corrections application for executive clemency. Yep, it's all right here. I mean, if y'all want to support the channel, y'all like what I'm doing, man. The Cash App, I dropped the Cash App link so y'all can support it. If not, cool. I'm gonna keep doing this because this is what I like to do. I like helping people. You know what I'm saying? Especially people with backgrounds like mine who made a fucked up decision when we was younger. But you know what I'm saying? That don't determine who you are today. So if y'all want to support, y'all want to drop a little cash, drop it. If not, cool. But I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, bro, the Missouri links, it got the clemency form. It tell you what the pardon do for you. The pardon power is vested in the governor, except in cases of treason or impeachment. All pardon applications must be referred to the Board of Probation and Parole for investigation and recommendation. The board advice is not binding on the governor's decision, and his power is not dependent upon favorable board recommendations. So the governor can make whatever decision he wants to make, but the governor has the power. So get that pardon in. Get that pardon in, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Virginia, Richmond. Hey, John Sledge, like you in Richmond. And I get on my folk from Richmond, man. I get on y'all bad, man, because I'm from Richmond. I'm in Northside right now. And if you in Richmond, Virginia, if you anywhere in Virginia and ain't got in contact with me or pulled up on me or came to none of the events that we done hosted or seen any of my information across Facebook or Instagram, and you ain't reach out to me and you from Richmond, bro, I'm gonna shoot you in the foot because, bro, I'm here. This is hometown. I'm here. I can help you. Like you're around the corner for me. I can personally, physically help you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that work, bro. Let's do it. Texas. Texas is a video up for y'all. The whole process laid out. Just go to the content in the channel. What state y'all want me to do next, or should I just randomly pick? Yeah, all this information is in the book, bro. All this information. Like this is the chart right here. This is the chart, and every state that I go through, every state that I've done, I mark them off, bro. Like the application, the for federal offenders, I got y'all pardon application in here with the instructions, all the addresses on where you need to send it off to. Everything is in here. Everything is in here. Okay, John, that's peace. How can I get a book for Ohio? I got a book for you right here. I got books for everybody right here. Hold on one second. I got plenty of books. If y'all want to place an order in for a book, we can do that now. We can do that now. I can send them to the post office. I can get anybody that places an order with me right now for one of these books. I'll probably get off here in about an hour. Post office 2 blocks down the street. I'll put your book in the mail right now. This is my way of giving back. Everybody searching for a purpose in life, man. I know this a bit off topic, but look, let me tell y'all what I found my purpose to be. Y'all seen that movie Lucy, right? Where she unlocked 100% of her brain and turn herself into a flash drive and pass herself on to that professor to give that information to the rest of the people in the world. I ain't saying I got all the information, but pertaining to this topic here, this is my purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is my way. This is my way of giving back. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the information that I'm finding that's been helping not only me and my family, but been helping others surrounding me. I'm getting it back freely. You know what I'm saying? That's my purpose, just to give what I found so that the information live on, so that the race of people live on. But all right, what state we on, y'all? I got sidetracked. I got everything except the gun part. John, what you mean you got everything except the gun part? Hey, Maryland, there's a video up, and for people who ask like whether if you got a gun charge, if you got a charge in Virginia, Maryland, and Florida, what you have to do is for 9 times out of 10, you gotta petition a pardon the state that you live in, and you gotta check and see within the laws and credentials if they will give clemency or forgiveness for all of the cases, or if you gotta specifically reach out to each jurisdiction, but starting with where you reside at. So, all right, John, you want to come get the book? Go to IG because I ain't gonna put my address on here. Go to IG. I'm gonna type my IG on here. Anybody that want to purchase a book, I'm ready to add my IG into the chat. Reach out to me on IG. I'm gonna be responding to y'all as we go through this session. You make a case look good. How do you make a case look great for being granted? It's your productiveness and your proactiveness. Everything that you can show proof of by document, businesses, certifications, advancements at work, community references, professional references. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that make you look good. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about just words. They want to see it on paper because you can talk until your face turn blue. But if you got proof that you are rehabilitated, a deed to a house, like I drive trucks, and a back door for any of y'all that may be truck drivers, a back door information that we don't even know. Like as a truck driver, if you get your hazmat endorsement, first of all, your hazmat endorsement is TSA clearance. That's Homeland Security clearance. That's federal clearance. So if I got my hazmat, and I got the federal right to carry 9,000 gallons of explosives and radioactives throughout the nation. Why can't I get one? Why can't I carry one? That's backdoor for y'all. Let me put up my IG real quick. And there's two IGs up there. One my personal account and one is for my business, Felon with Firearms. The one with 34T is Felon with Firearms. 34TH is my personal. Go to 34T. Babe, my phone over there. I got you, Johnson. Jay Johnson, I got you. I heard you. All right, so I got my IG waiting for those who want to purchase a book or either reach out to me. What state I just seen pop up there? Don't get discouraged because they denied you. Because truthfully, I got denied my first time, and my first time applying for my Second Amendment, I did it with a lawyer, and I still got denied. So they deny you, cool, bro. I got denied. I waited another year. Yeah, the Twitter is Felon with Firearms. I got denied, and I waited another year, and I went back myself. Actually, when I went back the second time, I reached out to that same attorney that I went through the first time, and the first time I paid the attorney $2,000 and got denied. The second time, Mississippi. Okay, I got you. The second time, I went back to that lawyer, and that lawyer told me they was gonna charge me $1,500. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna give you $1,500 for another possibility when I just got told no. I'm like, don't worry about it, I'll figure it out. And that was the day Felon with Firearms started. Mississippi. Mississippi. Here we are. So in the book, Mississippi, firearm rights lost upon conviction of felony unless pardoned or granted a certificate of rehabilitation by the Court of Mississippi Code 97-37-5. Mississippi. That's 97 dash. If you got the book, you should be following along with this too in the book, so you can know exactly what you need to do. Dash 37.5. It said vote jury office all for certain offenses only. If lost rights to vote and hold office restored, if lost rights to vote and hold office restored by pardon, jury rights restored after 5 years. Pardon only means of relief from federal disabilities for those who lost civil rights. For those who lost no civil rights, certificate of rehabilitation. Okay, so in Mississippi, if you got federal disabilities, you can the only way you can have your rights restored is through a pardon. But if you didn't, if your civil rights were not lost because of your conviction, then you can get a certificate of relief. And where you would find a certificate of relief is in these case codes. Offhand, I don't know because I haven't yet done the process for Mississippi, but this book, these case codes, it's the law, it's the statute of the state. It's going to get you directly to where you need to go. It says, note to this is very important for you. It says state offenders who have regained gun rights under state law probably remain federally disabled since certificate of rehabilitation does not restore civil rights. So if the certificate of rehabilitation does not restore your civil rights, but the pardon does restore your civil rights, that means you have to get a pardon. Even if you have your state rights restored to you, you are still, by the state of Mississippi, by y'all statute, disabled, and you need to pardon. But that's a good thing. It's a gift and a curse, because if you get the certificate of rehabilitation, that's something that you add into your pardon. Like, they don't just give these things out. So if you are able and in a position to receive your certificate of rehabilitation, when you pardon and present that, they're going to say, okay, well, they accept this person on a state level. So let's consider that they will be more favorable for you if you have this already. So they will be more considerate. So in that case, you present everything else that you got to prove rehabilitation. Again, your business, your job, community service, recommendation letters, deed to your house, showing that you paid all your fines or restitution. No matter how minute you may think it is, if it's something that you've done that's deemed as regular for society, put that in your petition. Put in there that you paid off all your fines of restitution. Put in there that you fixed your credit since your incarceration. When you got incarcerated, like, that's something else that I do. When you incarcerated, right? When I came home from incarceration, because of all the debt that I incurred while I was locked up, my credit score was like a 490, 493, 503. But what I did was I actively worked on my credit score. So now I'm 700 plus. And when I presented, and what I presented in my petition was the screenshots from Credit Karma. You know what I'm saying? Credit Karma showed when I came home what my credit score was, and it showed what my credit is now. That's showing them that I'm being responsible. I'm paying bills. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Hey man, my dog Big City in the building. Look, if y'all don't know about Big City Firearms, go get that boy a follow, man. He's another big felon. He's big felon. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy from another part of Virginia. He's down from the Virginia Beach area, and he worked with me, and we got them gun rights restored. And now my boy got content. He got hella content, man. He's a motivational dude. Got music. He pushing. Y'all get that man some support, man. Big City Firearms. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, so I have everything. But let me respond to this guy on IG. I have everything you said except the reference. I've drove a truck 16 years in Richmond, Virginia. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see that you just published your book. How will your book help me with my 17-year-old case? I appreciate what you're doing, fam. My situation from case 96 was certified as an adult and did state time. Parole in 2004, walked off 11 and a half and maxed out 2016, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. I appreciate the donation, bro. So what I'm gonna do is right now, um, I'm ready to take a picture of you, and I'm definitely gonna, put in some effort for you. You know what I'm saying? That's big appreciation. As a matter of fact, let's go to PA right now. For y'all that's just coming in, man, please hit the share button, man. Share this information. Share this shit, man, on Facebook, Instagram, share it on your platform so that others can come in and so that others can receive this blessing that was given to me. All right, PA. Firearm rights lost for violent and drug offense. Repeat DUI. Restoration by pardon. Vacated conviction. Or by court after 10 years. Vote while incarcerated. And you know what? Hey, Big City, you was telling me a while ago, man, that I should have did Pennsylvania. You said you had a partner you was working with, man, that needed PA done, man. And here he is, man. Buddy just donated for PA, man. So he definitely y'all better think, buddy. Because I probably get to y'all video next. Vote while incarcerated. Vote upon release, jury and office by pardon. So in Pennsylvania, it says that you can either wait 10 years or you can apply for a pardon. But it also says your voter rights are restored to you once released, but to hold jury and office has to be by pardon. And let me give y'all these case codes, PA. It's for PA 18 PA. PA.cons.SDTI. 615 6105 6105.1. I won't get my anxiety squared away. California. All right, I'm gonna get to y'all. Let me pull up some of these codes for PA real quick. See what else I can find for PA. All right. Come on, PA. Stop being hard. Don't do me like that. All right. My boy like when it came to getting your gun right back, all he do is win. Believe in him. Y'all see that. Y'all see that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So wait the 10 years, then pardon. No. I wouldn't necessarily wait 10 years before you pardon. Um, I would personally pardon if you got, like I said, if you got about 4 years of clean time, I would go ahead and pardon. 4 years, no negative accounts with law enforcement, because at the end of the day, um 9 times out of 10, if you are denied for your pardon, they're gonna put a 2 year waiting period on it. So I would go ahead and put a pardon in. Like I said, if you got a few years of clean time, go ahead, put your pardon in now, and if they don't accept it, guarantee after 10 years that um, you fit the criteria for it. Because here in Virginia, you're supposed to wait 7 years. 7 years for a non-violent felon, 10 years for a violent felon. But I'm a violent offender, had malicious wounding and distribution, and I filed my petition for the first time after 3 years, and I got denied. Then I came back with more accolades, more credentials the following year, and I applied and they gave them back. And even then, the Commonwealth objected. The Commonwealth was like, due to the violent nature of his history, we don't agree with him having his gun rights restored. But once the judge seen, hazmat endorsement, deed to a house, credit A1, um, community service that I've done, letters of recommendation. Once he seen all that, he was like, typically we don't allow people, with these type of charges to have their rights back. But he was like, I can't deny you. You showed us nothing but progress since your release. And we truly believe that, it was just a poor decision made in your past. And they gave him back. You have to wait 2 or 2 years. All right, come on. Moving on. Let's get to another state. Where we at, y'all? What state we doing now? Ohio, Dollar Store, Post Malone. Dollar Store, Post Malone. Have you watched the video that I put up for Ohio? Yeah, that's probably why Thugger shit it in the house. When we went out there, he was out there the whole time, but did not like the snow and came straight in. And shit.
He was dropping it the whole time over his feet. He went in the hall.
Mo.
Damn.
Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. Pardon me, man. Got 3 people that just
Go.
Them 3 people that just bought a book. Appreciate y'all. I'm packing it up now. That's why I popped her, because I told her she was bending. I'm packing your books up now, and they will be in the mail today before the post office closes. Come on, y'all. Give me another state. Give me another state. Yes, sir. Everything you need for Ohio up there, Post Malone. I got you. All right, what they say? Florida and California. I'm closer to Florida, so we're gonna stop at Florida first, and then we're gonna do California. The book 45 total. That's your shipping. I express ship everything, so to get there in 1 to 3 days. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all how real it is. I want to show y'all what one of the guys got me as a gift for helping him. This was this it's only been one person who gifted me like this, and dude, I thoroughly appreciate it. I'm gonna tell y'all the backstory of it, but let me show y'all what Buddy got me. Hold on 1 second, and then I'm gonna get to Cap, and then I'm gonna get to Florida. So the backstory first. So it's one of the guys here in Richmond. He reached out to me to get his gun rights restored, and that was around the time when I had first got mine restored, and I was telling him how I wanted to go hunt with my family because that's all my family do is hunt. Well, a certain part of my family, my country folk, and Ohio, go in the channel, look at the video for Ohio is up. So dude was like, bro, I give you my word, bro. You get my rights back. I got you, man. Cause I ain't have no hunting rifle, no hunting shotgun. All I got is semi-automatic shotguns. So I got dude rights back, man. And probably 8 months later, he called me like, Dale, big felon, like, where you at, man? I got something for you, man. My token of appreciation. So I went and met him downtown at one of our bars, and you know what my buddy got me? What y'all think he got me? What y'all think buddy got me? Buddy got me a hunting rifle. I ain't even used it yet because I missed the season. But do y'all see this? Token of appreciation. You know what I'm saying? That's real love. That's the type of impact and that's the type of help. This information that I'm giving out. That's what it's doing for people. Like it's changing people's lives. Buddy straight gifted me with a Mossberg, bro. Like I'm so appreciative of dude, bro. Like that shit crazy. My girl ain't even buy me no gun. Throwing shots. But I hit your email a few months back trying to get my shit back. Michigan caught a felon 11 years ago. All right. Like I said, I do my best to get to Michigan. But matter of fact, for those who just coming in, please share this information. Share this on Facebook for others who may need this information to get their rights back. Instagram, Twitter, wherever. But I'm gonna try. Just stay tuned in. I'm gonna try to remember to get to Michigan. I got two in front of you. I'm ready to do Florida, and then we're gonna do California. All right, so Florida. Let me type this in. Pay attention. I'm putting the case codes up here too, y'all, so y'all can have references. But again, I encourage all y'all to purchase this book because all the information that I'm giving y'all, I'm getting it from this book. So you don't have to sit around and wait for my videos, bro. You can get it done yourself. But Florida, firearm rights lost restored by restoration or by pardon after an 8-year waiting period. Pardon or restoration of rights by executive clemency. Pardon specifically restoring gun rights, serious misdemeanors who lose no civil rights must also pardon. So in Florida, even if you don't lose your civil rights, you still got a pardon. But the beautiful thing about pardons is, and I don't want to give y'all false information, so you can take this for what it is. Like Babe, my charger over there. The computer ready to die. Um, the beautiful thing about a pardon is 9 times out of 10. Thank you. 9 times out of 10, your statute, your waiting period generally isn't over. So, with that being said, you can pardon beforehand. You can always file your pardon before the recommended time, your time frame. Now, whether they approve it or not, I'm not sure. But the beautiful part about it is these are steps that you can take that's inexpensive. You know, you get an attorney to do it. An attorney gonna know if they're gonna deny you or not. But you get an attorney to do it and you pay $3,000 and get told no. Or you can do it yourself and get told no or yes, and it ain't cost you but a couple dollars. To the brother that said he didn't have an IG and that was gonna get his girl to reach out to me, appreciate you. Your book on the way. All right, so what that case code? Did I put that case code up for Florida? No, I didn't. Florida. Go in your Google search bar and put in this code 790.001.6. There's also another one. 790.23. All right. What was the other one? California. California. Firearm rights lost, including violent misdemeanors, regained only through pardon, except for underlying offense involving dangerous weapons. And the penal code for California is 12021 dash 4852.17. Hey Maryland, there's a video up for y'all already, Jack. There's a video up for y'all already. Check in. Only county time in California. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get an ink pen. I need an ink pen. No, I don't. I don't know if y'all into dogs, but I got them EBs too. Hold on, let me find a pen. I need an ink pen. right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, tricolor. That's a no. He a blue. Yeah, he a blue tricolor. His mama, his mama full Merle. His mama full Merle, and his daddy chocolate. Big nasty husky face, full of wrinkles, and that's gonna be my in-house stud, man. I had a litter recently. It was only one puppy in the litter though, but I'm just waiting for his nuts to drop, waiting for him to mature so we can gonna keep the game rolling. I'm gonna be putting some content up on the Bulldogs too. I probably just merge it in with this platform. Won't make another one. I don't know. Appreciate it, Dragon. All right, y'all give me 1 second. Let me fill out this information for this book. This one headed to Kentucky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back to the topic at hand. What we was on, California. Don't forget to do murder midnight. I need my gun rights back. All right. Still on California. Vote if in prison or parole, jury certain offenses. Voter rights automatically restored upon release of imprisonment or parole. Other rights regained by pardon. So, granted, brother, I see what you're saying. That you said I passed the 10-year waiting period here in California. If I had went to prison, I would need to pardon. No, you still have to pardon, brother, because your conviction caused you to lose your rights, and it says here that other rights regained by pardon. So, regardless of the case, you still have to pardon. And I'm gonna put a few more case codes up here for California for you to do some digging. But that is one of the videos that I'm gonna be doing in the upcoming time, because I had a few people reach out about California already. So let me see. I sent you that penal code already. Oh, it's all the same. Cal. 102. 1. 67. 68. 67. 68. 74. 88. 98. Just watched the Ohio video. Good shit, brother. It is useful info that I can now use to help me. Yes, sir, Shadows. Appreciate you. Like I said, man, I'm not just blowing smoke. Like, I'm finding application, pardon forms, petition forms. Like, I'm trying to lay it out so it'll be as simple as possible for you guys, because we all deserve it, man. Look, I don't give a fuck what you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't raped nobody, no shit like that, you deserve the right to defend yourself. And That's just that. Like, period. Like, you can't be upset with me because I had a bar fight and we stumbled over the table or we slammed each other and you fell on a cup and you got cut and now I got a malicious wounding. But you're gonna hold that against me for the rest of my life? Come on, man. That ain't. I don't know what to call that. It's foolishness, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, next state. Come on, y'all. Florida. Okay, I did Florida, bro. Sorry you missed Florida, bro. I did Florida. I did Florida before California. I keep telling them that Massachusetts is one of the worst states in the country for firearm rights restoration, especially if you fail a specific category as a felon. Bro, I think you was the person that commented on one of my other posts, man. I did some research. Matter of fact, let me go to Massachusetts. Yeah, here go Massachusetts. It said you can get it back. Pardon necessary for relief of handgun restrictions. Massachusetts handgun privileges lost permanently for felonies and serious misdemeanors. Long gun privileges restored 5 years after conviction or release. But it says they're lost permanently. But check this out. But check this out. Pardon necessary to relieve handgun restrictions. So if you don't pardon, they will never give them back. But as long as you pardon, you have the opportunity to plead your case to get your handgun rights back. It says your voter rights restored upon release, jury rights 7 years after completion of sentence. Bad pardon, bro. Send this to the person who said they got a buddy in South Carolina. Send this live to them because if I ain't mistaken, I don't do live often, but if I'm not mistaken, you can go back and rewatch it. I did South Carolina. I did the case codes. I think that might have been the first state I did. Okay, Dragon Cloud. If you need a presidential pardon, go to either the DC and federal offenders video because federal offenders, all of their offenses is a presidential pardon. So you can either go to that video or you can get this book because this book has the pardon in it as well as the full instructions on how to complete it. And you could, you could practice on this and then get the real actual copy. Here's the information as well as the link to where to go find the actual presidential pardon form. So one of the two, you can go look at the DC video. The link is in the description, or you can get this book. Yeah. Being that it's domestic, you're absolutely right. You do have to do a presidential pardon because it's the same here. Like even though here in Virginia, a lot of domestics are considered misdemeanors, but the way that you go to get relief or clemency from those domestic cases is through the presidential pardon. So it's the same here. Yes, sir. Where we at, fellas? Y'all got another state? Any other states up in here that need some light shine on their situation? We ain't got no more states, y'all. If y'all ain't got no more states that y'all need information for, I can get up off here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. What y'all need? What states y'all need? Oh, I'll do a few random jumps, but yeah, if y'all ain't got no more states y'all want to request, I don't want to take up too much more of y'all time. From DJ, how much the book? Okay. Okay, and the next state I'm gonna do, I did see somebody back in the beginning. I'm gonna I'm gonna go to Washington. And like I said, anybody who purchased the book, I'll be shipping it off today. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna try to stay on here with y'all until like 3:30. And at 3:30, I'm gonna go ahead and leave and go run to the post office. The brother in Texas, the brother in Texas, just tell the brother in Texas, go through the content in my channel and find the Texas video. That was the last video restoration process that I posted. That full video is up for the brother in Texas. Washington State. Here he is. And I've been meaning to do a video on Washington for a long time. Y'all gotta forgive me because I done had I've had the information for Washington for a long time now. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I've been busy as fuck, yo. But Washington State. Hey man, y'all gotta cut all that noise out. Washington State, Maine, and Illinois. I got y'all. All right, so for Washington State, firearm rights lost on conviction of violent drug or sex offense, including misdemeanors, but not those sentenced to probation. Restoration for less serious offense by court order after a waiting period. It says all rights restored by certificate of discharge upon completion of sentence or by pardon. Pardon, annulment, or other equivalent procedure based on the finding of the rehabilitation relieves federal disabilities. State offenders need both governor's restoration and court order to avoid a federal bar. So in the state of Washington, you got to get the governor's restoration and court order. So you need a pardon and a court order. Separate bar on concealed weapons may preclude federal restoration for some offenses. So even once you have your rights restored, you still got to go through the same process. Yeah. Mr. Johnson, yeah, I got your book right here. It's gonna be shipped off by, like I said, I'm gonna leave out the house at like 3:30 and take everybody who purchased a book, go drop them off in the post office. But in Washington, even if your rights restored, you still have to go through a complete separate process in order to get your concealed carry permit. And that's like here in Virginia. Virginia's open carry, but in order to have your concealed, you got to go through another background check and you got to petition the court. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go take the class, like you take the class, you get your hours in, you get your certificate, then you got to go file a petition to the courts in order to receive a concealed carry permit. And for those like me who had, felony backgrounds, they're going to review it. They're going to review what you've provided, and they're going to decide whether or not they are willing to give you your concealed carry permit. So, but yeah, let me put this code up for Washington. It's 9.41.010. There y'all go, Washington. So they can be restored. Your gun rights can be restored in Washington by pardon or court order. And you can find that you can start your research there with that case code, because going through the laws, they're going to show it eventually down there in the platform is going to say pardon application or pardon procedures or what you need to do to pardon. And they're going to have links for you to follow in order to fill out that form. Yeah. And again, I encourage y'all to get the book. No bullshit. This book has helped. This past year, I'm sorry, it's 2022 now. 2021, I got 57 people that gun rights back. 57 felons now can legally carry a firearm. You know what I'm saying? 57 people. Federal drug cases is a video in the channel called DC and Federal Gun Rights Restoration. All federal cases got to follow that same procedure. It's a presidential pardon. And you got to start there. Like, you got to start there. You know what I'm saying? What was that other state? Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana. Okay, for Maine, firearm rights upon conviction of felony after 5 years, a permit to carry any weapon. Hold on. After 5 years, a permit to carry any weapon not within definition of firearms. No rights lost, and a pardon. Partial restoration means no guns unless pardon. So this is kind of vague. This is the first one that I've seen like this. But the fact that it says partial restoration means no guns unless pardoned, that means in order to have your gun rights back. My interpretation of that, partial restoration means no guns unless pardoned. My interpretation of that, if you want your full rights, including your Second Amendment, then you need to file a pardon. And I'm going to put the code up there for you. The book is $45, and that includes shipping. And it's going to be 1 to 3 days for the book to get there. I do everything express. You know what I'm saying? I try not to make people wait too long for it. So 1 to 3 days, and it'll be there. Information for the book, please. Like, you can get the book physically from me, or you can go get it off Amazon. It's on Amazon, it's on Barnes and Noble, but I figured why I got you all here, and I got all these copies right here in front of me. You guys would, want these, get it from the horse mouth type of thing. So they available. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this to make it a lot simpler for you guys to get a book. I am going to put my cash code up there, and everybody who decides to purchase the book via cash code, send me your phone number. When they ask in the description for what it is, send your phone number, and I will text you and get your address and information. It's Felon with, I don't know why it blocked out the LLC, but it's Felon with Firearms LLC. Cash sign Felon with Firearms LLC. Yeah, Felon with Firearms LLC. Don't forget, send your phone number so that I can text you right here, right now, and get your information for me to ship this book to you. All right. In Maryland, they just denied my pardon. Did they give you a reason why? What was the explanation for the denial? And what did you present to them? Like, did you have a substantial amount of rehabilitation, like documents, community service, businesses, recommendation letters, things like that? So check this out. Dude just asked a real good question. He said, if he had given his rights back as a felon in my state, will those rights be recognized in other states if I were to move to a wanted to bear arms in that state? So check this out. This just happened to me. And I'm gonna disclose that I'm not a lawyer. First and foremost, I'm not a lawyer, but the information. Cigarettes. Oh Lord, where that pack go?
It's not up there, huh?
It was on the table with me. I'm not a lawyer, right? So this is not legal advice. This is just experience. But so I'm a convicted felon in Virginia, right? And I got my concealed carry permit. And I was just in North Carolina. Probably about 2 months ago, I was in North Carolina, and we were out hanging out, enjoying the nightlife, and we got pulled over. And in us getting pulled over, of course, they're asking the guns in the car, woo, 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 woo. So the first thing I do, I give them my ID, I give them my USCCA association card, and I give them my concealed carry permit. They ran my information. They asked about it, and they let me go. Like, that was that. And everybody that was in the car, granted, nobody else was a convicted felon in the car, just me. But the fact that they asked about everybody and I gave them my credentials, they ran it, they honored it, and they let us go. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I definitely have people in Ohio that got their gun rights restored. I just mentioned when I first got on here, I had mentioned that it was a guy. The first time I seen Ohio pop up, I actually got a video for Ohio up in the content, but it was a guy that asked, about Ohio. And there is this particular individual, I can't think of his name on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure if you look up Felon Gun Rights Restoration, he'll be one of the guys that pop up. And he's from Ohio, and he mentioned, he utilized the information and steps that I gave him. He had to get a little more specific because in Ohio, it's based on your, I guess, your counties. Like in Virginia, we got Richmond, Henrico, Petersburg, Hopewell, Fairfax. So the information that I gave him was general, but he had to find his specific county. And he found his specific county. He got his forms that I referenced, and he filled them out. And he now has his rights restored. Give me 1 second, fellas. Another guy trying to purchase a book. Georgia. Okay, Georgia. So there's a video up for Georgia that shows you the process of restoring your gun rights. But Alabama, I don't think I did that. But being that I'm right here in the book, I'm gonna get to Alabama, and I got Alabama highlighted for some reason. So maybe I did Alabama, or maybe I didn't do a video for it. I don't even believe I have the video in my on the channel. I don't recall posting an Alabama video, but what I will do is let you know that you can have your rights restored by pardon. And I'm gonna put the code up here for you. So this is where your research need to start. 13A-11-70, comma, and there's another one. 13A-11-72. DJ Vessel, you still on here? You still on the you still in the video? I'm trying to figure out if you want me to request for the money or did you send it? To the newcomers that just logging in, hit that share button. Get this information out to your peers, and whatever state y'all need help with, let me know. I got 20 minutes on here, and then I'm going to get out here and take these books to the post office for those who ordered the book. And I thoroughly appreciate y'all, and I wish y'all much success on y'all journey. And as well as once y'all get y'all books, if y'all have any questions, reach out to me. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. The book, $45, brother. That includes your shipping, 1 to 3 days shipping, and like I said, I'm getting off here at 3:30 to go to the post office to get these books out there for y'all. And I appreciate I appreciate the 3 of y'all who just ordered. I appreciate y'all, man. And again, like I said, much success to y'all. And if y'all need help with it, I'm here for y'all. I got y'all. I just tried to find the video for South Carolina. I haven't found anything. Search in the description of the channel. No, I didn't say I had a separate video for South Carolina. I haven't done the video for South Carolina yet. What I stated was, I tackled South Carolina as soon as we got onto this video. So send this video to your partner. I would definitely be getting one, but I need to wait about 2 more weeks out of the book. Yeah, the book is available. Like I have some on hand, but it's also available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes and Noble. It's available on a multitude of platforms. It's just that these are the ones that I have on hand. Give me 1 second, people. Y'all gonna see, honesty here. Peace. What's happening? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm an Android, but I did see that you did make 2 payments, so I'm gonna refund you right now for the second book, and I have this book in the mail for you in about 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Are the, are the dogs out or in the back? They're in the back. Oh, okay. I'm listening. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Right. That hasn't been necessary here in Virginia, but I mean, it shows, what I'm saying? It shows your productiveness if you haven't even got a simple traffic violation. But look, I will shoot me a text message. You got my number, shoot me a text message. Let me know your state, let me know you purchased your book. And as soon as I get a chance to get back with you, I will. But I got I got this audience in front of me, and I don't want to neglect them or the information. Yes, this is the number. Thank you. That brother paid me twice, and guess what? His money going back to him right now. Big Felon ain't no crud ball. Like I said, I'm here for the help. How much the book? I cash app you. Like I said, the book is $45, and if you can get it to me now, because I am letting y'all know I'm getting off at 3:30, so I can go to the post office and deliver these books. But the book is $45. That includes your shipping, and it'll be there in 1 to 3 business days. I put the cash app in the comments. It's Felon with Firearms LLC. I'm gonna pin it. It's Felon with Firearms LLC. Felon with Firearms LLC. The book is $45 for those who want it. And if you do purchase the book, for the description, put your phone number in it so that I can call you or text you so that I can get your address. I got 30 books here for those who want them. So please put your contact, your phone number into the description so that I can reach out to you. All right. Let's see what other state we got in here. What other state we got in here before we go, man? I'm gonna go a little in depth on this state. So this probably will be the last one that we get done. I don't have Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, you can. This is just so you can personally get it from me. If you don't have Cash App, then you can get the book off Amazon. You can get the book from Barnes and Noble. Um, I even have my website up, www.felonwithfirearmsllc.com. You can go purchase the book from there. Or if you have Zelle, you can also Zelle me at felonswithfirearms90@gmail. So whatever method that you choose, I will let you know that if you do get it from Amazon, um, Amazon take a little long, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had one customer purchase 3 books from Amazon. It took them like 3 weeks to get it, 4 weeks to get it. And they ended up reaching out to me on Instagram and told me that they made their purchase. I ended up just sending them the 4 books, and they canceled that order, and they canceled that order, and we made the difference work. So Amazon is always available, is always there. I just don't know how long you want to work. Want to wait. But that's the thing, even with Prime, because so with Amazon, with the business agreement that I have with Amazon, like Amazon is not, they don't have books on hand. Amazon is a print by order. So when you order through Amazon, they have to actually print the book. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I took it upon myself to try to bulk order books so that I can have some on hand and put on my website, because I don't. If any of you are like me, some things I'm impatient with, and if I order some, I don't want to have to wait no month for my order. So I would much rather have them available to me when I need it, especially something like this. This is a real controversial, real big topic. Felons restoring their gun rights. So this is something that I want immediately. So, but like I said, whatever the case may be, if you look through a few of my other videos, I have my website link in the description of those videos. It'll say, get Felon with Firearm merch. You can always go there and get it. So to the brother from Illinois that just got a book, I truly appreciate you. Your book will be in the mail in 10 minutes, and I will send you your tracking information. I will send you your tracking number to your text message. Oh, shit. Rick. My bad, Rick. I ain't reading. I see it. But I appreciate you, Rick. Your book on the way, player. And what I'm gonna try to do, this once a week. I haven't decided on a day yet, but I'm definitely gonna try to get on here once a week and provide, and answer you guys' questions, provide case codes and reference points for you guys to begin your research. Um, because it's definitely needed, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the people who out here. You know what I appreciate more than anything? The convicted felons that's out here that's doing better than people that ain't even been incarcerated. Not that it's a competition, but because we got to work 5 times harder than the individual with no background to let people know, to let society know that we ain't what y'all stereotypically consider or call us. So to all y'all that's in this channel, man, big ups. I salute y'all. Keep thriving, keep striving, man, because it ain't the end. We just on the beginning. So Massachusetts, I did Massachusetts player. You got you're gonna have to watch the video, bro. This was just video 2 hours long, bro. You're gonna have to watch the video, bro, to get on Massachusetts. But it's definitely the information was in this video, it's in this podcast. So you guys can definitely review the content, listen to the case codes, because for every state that we talked about or discussed in this vlog, I uploaded the case codes with it so that you can have a reference point for you to go Google search this information. Just made an order on Amazon. There was a seller that had 15 in stock. It'll be here by the 6th. They said they qualify for prime shipping by the 6th of January. That's good shit. Appreciate you. I'm glad that they have some. Yeah, everybody make mistakes, man, but not everybody is convicted. And the crazy part about it is when I went to court to present myself, I mentioned that to the judge. When they was asking me why should you have your gun rights back, and I was just like, nobody is perfect in this world. Everybody in here has committed a crime. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. I don't care if it's something as minute as jaywalking or trespassing. You broke the law, but y'all just ain't got caught. Like y'all upset with me because I got caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got caught. Cool. I got caught. I did what the fuck I did, and it was wrong. Yeah. I got caught. I did my time. I paid my debt and more. Like, I get out here and bust my ass every day to contribute to society. Not only to contribute to society, I get out here and bust my ass every day to help somebody. I see you found that video. Salute. Yes, sir. You got that case code. Yes, sir. Look, I'm telling you, that junk gonna take you a long way. That junk gonna take you a long way. That case code gonna take you a long way. And please, man, once you get started with the process, please keep me updated. Send me, you know what I'm saying? Keep me in tune with your process, because I like to post success stories on here, because it's the success stories that encourage others to get out there and get it done. Because if people, you know how we are, we want to see proof before we jump into something. And if I don't have the success stories to put on the platform, then I don't have the proof to show people that what I'm saying is actually work. I'm a show and prove type of guy. Like, I don't like giving out any information if I don't got references or resources to prove that what I'm saying is a fact. I don't do opinions. I don't argue. I don't do opinions. If that's your opinion, cool. Everybody got one, just like yesterday. I don't do opinions. I'm gonna show and prove. I'm gonna give you facts, and the documents, the success stories are the facts that keep me motivated and keep everybody else inspired. So going through that process, if you're going through that process, please keep Big Felon in the loop, man. Keep me in the loop. You know what I'm saying? To the brother that just said he in Atlanta, he in Georgia, it's a video in the channel. Go look through the channel, bro. Look through the content. There's a video in there for Georgia, so you can start the process to get your rights restored. We got 4 minutes, so if y'all want to place them book orders, it's the time now. The Cash App is tagged at the top of the screen. Just don't forget, when you purchase your book, in the description, put your phone number so I can reach out to you, so I can get your address. I don't want y'all putting all y'all information up here for the rest of everybody to see. So when you put, if you decide to purchase a book, send your phone number in the description. Hey, look, and for the guy in Maryland, for the guy in Maryland, I know you got your lawyer on it, but go through my channel and look at the Maryland video so you can educate yourself on the process that the lawyer doing. Because I'm not saying lawyers are bad people, but I just don't trust that nobody can defend and speak up for me the way that I can speak up for myself. So there's a video in my channel for Maryland. I got Maryland and DC. Go watch the Maryland video and see what you can find for yourself, because maybe you can take some information to your lawyer that your lawyer don't want to push, or your lawyer may not know. But that's their job. They should know, but you need to know. You need to be sure of what they're doing. And y'all, again, man, I ask y'all, man, this information, man, share this with somebody, man. Share one of the videos to your partners. Everybody I know got felons or people who were in court charges in their lifetime, man. Share this information with them, man. Share this information on your Facebook and your Instagram, because you may not need it, but the 3,000 other people that's following you, I'm pretty sure one of them need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen to what I got to say. Again, I appreciate y'all. Much success to y'all on this journey, man. And for those, that's waiting for the video, I'm gonna get to them as soon as I can, as fast as I can. And for those of y'all who have purchased the book, once y'all get started on the process, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Via YouTube, via my Instagram, Felon with Firearms, or Devin the Dude 34T. Appreciate y'all, man. And until next time, I see y'all sometime next week for the same thing.